Alright, we're back into it for episode 3. Let's go. Like I said in a previous episode, episode 2, a lot of the text is going to be the same. But each episode or each ending, we're finding out something new, something different. Let's just fast forward this bit. Blah, 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 blah. My phone. Where's my phone? There it is. Got it. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Gary. Should I respond? Let's go yes again. Like the first episode. Yeah, low battery. My phone's about to die. Better plug it in before the battery runs out. But when we get to the point where, okay, we're establishing we're not in my room. But when we get to the point where, if you haven't seen the previous 2 episodes, I would go watch them before you watch this. Because shit is going down now. It's getting really, really interesting. I'm really, really liking this so far. We know her name's Robin. What else do we know? We know we used a condom because of the bad pun. We know we went to a couple of bars. We had cocktails. This time, whenever Gary sends me another message and I'm like, I should send some proof, I'm not going to take the photo. I'm not going to take the photo of her. Did we hook up? This must be her room. I hope this is her room. And we understand, we established in the previous episode that there's a we somewhere in this. She turned around and said we should have some painkillers somewhere. So there's somebody else in this house. Let's see. You build on me, blah, blah. I give up on a date. We also kind of realized very early on in the first episode that the girl Robin was meant to be on a date, but the date ditched her. And we put the pieces together to assume that Gary was meant to be her date, but I was like, yo, Gary, we should go on a bar crawl. Let's go get pushed. And so we did. I had one round of drinks with Gary, ended up meeting this girl, Robin, ditching Gary, who Gary ditched Robin for. And then it's all this big mess. So let's see what happens. I can't remember. If Gary knew about the situation I was in, he might be able to get some information. Should I tell Barry? I done it again. I only said Barry. This isn't me. Should I tell Gary about the girl? No. Yeah, let's let him stay mad at me. We're bros. Can't remember anything about what happened last night. It's such a blur. Even Gary seems to ring a bell. I don't know even who this girl's lying next to me is. And where the heck am I? Is this going to be so awkward when she wakes up? This hangover is not helping. I should check my phone. I've probably been tagged in some photos from last night. Maybe I can piece together what happened. Can't check it. Won't load. Downloaded an OS on an old phone. Terrible, terrible problem. Come on. And my phone dies. Yes. Oh, great. My phone died. What should I do now? Let us go back to sleep this episode. Let's not wake her up. Let's just go back to sleep. Kick back and wait for this whole thing to blow over. Isn't that not the Shaun of the Dead thing? I could use some more sleep anyway. So, oh, what's happened? I can't sleep now. I mean, what the? Alright, so it does the same thing. It does the cover thing. She just threw covers over me. Right, she goes out and she does her thing. I think she's away to be sick. Because something in my head is telling me that she's pregnant. And I don't know why. I wonder if she wants me to leave. So, magazines and stuff, condoms, clothes, that's her clothes, right? Right, okay. These are all her clothes. It fit. My clothes, the flyer of where we were, the condom, laptop, her name, we find out her name in there. Let's not look through her drawers, because that's just weird. Is that my top? Yes. Stinks of sweat, smoke, and you know what? The other S. You know what I mean? The other S. You know what? I'd rather not find out. Anyway, it's all I've got, so I have no choice to put it on. That is her brother. Okay, that's her wallet, tablets. Is this an engagement box? It's a little box. Should I open it up? No. personal. It's probably personal. I think maybe she's pregnant. She, I don't know, was with somebody. Okay. But then again, I stated in the last episode she might not be pregnant because she was out drinking. Sorry for dashing out of the room like that. I hope I didn't freak you out or anything. No, it's fine. I was a little shocked when you suddenly smothered me by the bed covers. Sorry. Well, I got feeling pretty dodgy and had to dash to the bathroom. Yeah, I had a really bad curry last night and it just wasn't going to hold. I don't want to go into it. Alright. I see you managed to put some clothes on. I put a top on. Yeah. I'm naked from the waist down though. Have you been awake long? Early. I was woken up with my phone buzzing. I wondered what that was. Woke me up too. Sorry. Don't worry about it. This is awkward. I should ask her something about her. I feel like I should know more about her. But to directly ask, I don't think she'd be too happy with me. Nice apartment you have here. Oh, thanks. I share it with my flatmates. Okay, so now we've established who the we are, which is good. That didn't help much, but it helped me. What's up? You don't look so good. Are you feeling okay? I don't want to say I feel terrible because I don't really feel terrible. It's just a hangover. Don't worry about it. I'm not surprised. You already had quite a few drinks before we met last night. Quite a few drinks. Didn't Gary say I only had one round? I'm gonna get myself a coffee. Do you want anything? I would want a coffee. Yeah, coffee would help me shake this hangover. Is that okay? I'll go put the kettle on. I don't mind instant. How do you take it? I take it white. Just how you like it. Yeah. Girl. With that booty. Right, let's find out what else we can find out here. I don't want her to find out that I can't remember her. I hope I haven't weirded her out already. She seems nice. Let's go to the laptop. Oh, okay. Let's go back here. Let's go to the laptop and find out her name. There's probably another way to find out her name because what's gonna give it away is that there's a chat that happens here, right? Compared to the usual. Anyway, her latest status says, bloop. Yep. Someone's messaging her. Are you there? It says you're online. I better close this, don't want to get caught. But the messages will still be there even when I close the laptop. So she's gonna assume that I'd already opened it. What else can we click on? Oh, her records. We'll look at her records. Yeah. It's a record player for listening to vinyls. Very old school. I have a vinyl. I have a record player and vinyls. Some classic rock albums, maybe soundtracks. I wouldn't mind listening to some of these. 1 second though, I have no idea how these things actually work. They look delicate too. I don't think Robin would be too happy if she saw me playing around with them. And she comes back with the coffee. I'll have a sip of my Coke. Here. Thanks. Smells good. It's great, thanks. Are you holding up okay? I have no idea. Yeah, okay, thanks. Good. So, awkward begins again. What should we talk about? Vinyl collection. I noticed you have a vinyl player down there. Oh yeah, my bro got me hooked on vinyl when I was young. Good bro. Collecting vinyl is a pretty retro habit of mine. But there's something really nice about the old things. Yes, there is. The huge album covers, the awesome colourful vinyl, watching them spin on the deck. I know, they just take me to a nice time in my life. I should respond. Nice collection. That's quite the collection. Yeah, some of them are actually quite rare. Ooh, money. If I can keep them in good nick, I might be able to retire on these someday. That's what I do with Pokemon cards. That's what I do with Pokemon cards. But some have a lot of sentimental value. Oh, we're getting to the deep, heavy stuff now. I couldn't part with those ones. I see. Awkward begins again. Yeah, here we go. She really started to cut to the chase and ask her about last night. She must know something. So, that was quite a night, huh? Yeah, it was alright. I still don't get why she says it was alright. It was with me. It was with me. It's probably the best night you've ever had. I think I owe you my thanks. Thanks. I was feeling pretty down last night. Pretty down last night. I'd always brushed off the idea of meeting up with a stranger through a dating app. Is that how we met? but a friend of mine met his girlfriend on there, so I thought I'd give it a try. Though it took me a while to work up the courage to go through with it, finding the right guy, getting to know him, eventually agreeing to meet, and then he doesn't even show up. So this is the part where I made in the first episode where I am assuming that she was meant to meet Gary, my best friend, but he ditched her to go drinking with me, and then I ditched him to sleep with her. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. What an asshole. Yes, you're right. Gary's an asshole. I hate Gary. I think I can assume the asshole she's talking about isn't me. I was there for over an hour on my own. After that, I was ready to jump into a taxi, go home, and shut myself in for days. But then you showed up. My knight in shining armor. I'm glad you did. You saw I was dying, brought me a drink, and cheered me up. I did? Yeah, I remember you sympathizing with me a lot. You listened to me go on and on about the dating app, douchebag. Ha ha! So thanks to you, the night wasn't ruined. She got stood up last night, and we must have met after that. Maybe I was just a shoulder for her to cry on, although I did up here. Whatever the case, it explains why I ended up abandoning Gary last night, a little, even if I can't remember anything we talked about. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you had a good night in the end, although I think my mate's a bit pissed off with me for ditching him. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's fine. We're just in the middle of a bar crawl. I'm sure he'll get over it. I didn't realize you were out with anyone else. Oh, no. Yeah, I was out with Gary. We started at this bar his bro recommended, I think. And then she's like, oh, hold on. His name's Gary? It's nothing. Hold on, which bar? She's on to me. I can't remember anything. I have no idea which bar. Which bar did you go to with your friends? See, because the bar that we met in, I didn't click on the flyer. So, we're gonna go to the Stray Sheep. Are you sure? You have no idea, do you? It was a wild guess. What? You don't even remember the bar you were at with your friends? I do. I didn't click on the flyer, so I don't know. You must remember anything then. Well, I did remember your name, Robin. Let's just score me some brownie points. Yeah. I suppose. But your memory seems fuzzy about everything else. Maybe I can fill you in with what I know. Please. It would help. Well, I was waiting at the bar at the Paradox nightclub around 10 p.m. I've been waiting there for a while. She was trying to meet Gary. Paradox, huh? I was pretty tipsy and vaguely remember you approaching me. You didn't seem too drunk. We had a run together and then got chatting. We found a secluded spot and got to know each other, although Paradox got louder as the night went on. That's when we suggested we go somewhere else, but things soon began to get pretty fuzzy. I don't remember much. I don't think either of us were in a good state to make decisions. We remembered to put a condom on. I think that says a lot about me as a person, or maybe you as a person. Somehow we grabbed a taxi and ended up here. Okay. As I recall. Anyway, as for you and your friends, I have no idea what happened. No worries, thanks for helping me fill in the blanks. That was a little bit, embarrassing. It's night. Oh, someone's at the front door. 1 minute. Okay. So yeah, she goes and gets the meal, wearing whatever she's wearing. Still so many things I don't remember about last night. Maybe I can find more clues. Okay, so we'll go over here. We'll click on the flyer. It's the Paradox flyer. So we went out on a Monday, which is crazy, being in a nightclub last night, but I thought I was still with Gary at that point. Let's click on the condom. Wrap, at least we had some sense last night. Here's the bad pun. At least that's one mystery wrapped up. Oh, that pun is terrible. Like it says. Alright, she grabbed the meal. Yeah. Who's at the door? Just a mailman. I ordered some books online. I wonder if she answered it dressed like that. So let's see. Listen. About last night. Okay, here we go. This is a bit where she kicks me out. Yeah. Going out. Meeting a total stranger. And bringing them here. Home. To bang. This isn't something I normally do. In fact, I've never done this before. Robin's never had a one-night stand before. Have you ever done anything like this before? No. Because I'm a good boy. No, I've not. That's reassuring. It makes me feel a bit less uncomfortable about the whole thing. I wonder what happens if I said yes. It's one thing I have to do in one of these episodes. I guess what I'm trying to say is you have to leave. I don't want this to be typical. I mean, you're still here. You didn't sneak out before I woke up or whilst I was out of the room. I don't know. You were nice to me last night. Aww. But I did expect you to leave. If you want me to go, I'll go. I don't mean you still being here is bad or anything. He's happy I'm still here. I must have managed to make a good impression, all things considered. Look, we really didn't get to know each other that well last night. Or if we did, we barely remember it. I ranted enough about my date troubles. As I caressed my chest. I've talked enough about me. Tell me about you. Tell me something about you. Like what? Anything. Maybe if we get to know each other a little better, this can be different. Different? I'm such a dummy. Like, I don't know. Not as weird. Yeah, I guess. What should I tell her about myself? What happened when I clicked on hobbies last time? I can't remember. I clicked on hobbies, but I think I clicked too fast and something happened. So let's go... Yeah, let's go my hobbies. Well, I guess I should start with... Oh, yeah, that's where she goes, yeah. Huh? And she runs out the room again. I'll be right back. She's gone again. She seems okay until I open my mouth. What should I do? I'm going to wait, because last time I clicked help her. So I'm going to wait. And make her look around some more. Let's look at the teddy, because that's always a good conversation starter. Which name is Mr. Puds, I think, if I remember, in the first episode. That's all her books, probably. That's the photo. That's her brother. Yep. Maybe we should ask her about it. She comes back in. Okay, so this is totally new stuff we're going to get into now. Are you okay? Not really. I just felt sick all of a sudden. Maybe it's something I ate last night, or too much drink, too much of the booze. What should I do? Offer to leave, or offer help? Can I get you anything? Thanks, but I think I just need to get some rest. Are you sure? Yeah, sorry. I quickly gather up the remainder of my belongings. Okay, I've got all my stuff. Cool. There's a bus station just down the road from here, so you should be able to get home from there. Thanks, Robin. Listen, I appreciate we had a nice time last night, and I'm grateful for that. I just don't feel very well right now. How should I respond? I need to see you again. Stay friends. No problem. Let's go for the sweetness, because we've done pretty well this episode. I need to see you again. I need to see you again. I really like you. I don't want to leave here and never see you again. Oh, me, I'm a real sweetie pie. I really hate for us to end things like this. Us, there is no us. Oh no, look, like I said, I did have a nice time. She's breaking my heart. I do appreciate that you didn't bail on me as soon as you woke up. But, listen, I'm sure some people find something deep in a one-night stand, but I don't. Well, cock-blocked. I don't want this to be like this. But please don't take this the wrong way. It's just, we're supposed to go our separate ways, right? This is how this should go. No strings attached and all that. Let's just forget the whole thing. What a bitch! I used to like you, Robin. Okay, bye. Bye, Robin. Bye. Ugh. I don't know if I can be friends with her anymore. Robin sees you to the door. The man is awkwardly silent. You sense Robin is uncomfortable. She really seemed like a nice girl. Before you get the chance to say goodbye, you notice the door has already closed behind you. It upset you. You seemed cold of her. You found a small amount of comfort in knowing that you at least took precautions last night. Phew! You step out into the street and make your way to the bus station. Well, at least in this episode, I was at the bus station, fully clothed. I wonder how else that could have played out. Well, we'll find out in episode 4. Oh boy, this is getting good, guys. Oh boy. See you in episode 4.